and welcome back to my orchid life. So we have two things in front of us. We have a box, obviously, and then we have a book. So about a week ago, I was perusing Rogers Orchids Facebook site, and there was an orchid that is part of the Cattleya why not family. One of the why nots is a cross of this orchid, and I said I have to have that. I have to, even if the bloom is just horrendous, even though it's not, but if it were, I would need to have it. So my favorite book of all time is this one right here. It's Pride and Prejudice, and I'm going to turn it this way so you can see the author, but it is Jane Austen. And I know it's an old book, and a lot of people, probably younger people who watch this, if anybody that's young watches this, probably have no idea about this book. This is a very, very good book. It is about, to me, it is the best example of opposites attract. But this is not an English lesson, not about literature, but again, if you ever have the chance to read this book or even watch the movie is almost as close to the book as possible, but it's really, really good. So let's move it to the side. So this is my first time ordering from this specific company. It's Jewel Orchids, and let's just get into the box and see what we have inside. So they had a special for the month of September where it was $10 shipping no matter how many orchids, and I wanted to really, really go all out, but there was really only one other one that I saw, and it was one of those, saw the picture of the pretty bloom, and I was like, oh, well, you know what, we'll get that one too. So I can't remember which one it is, to be honest with you. I just know I made this order specifically for the Jane Austen, and that is the name of the orchid, is Jane Austen. So far, I guess I have it a little low, but so far the packing looks fairly well. Let's just slide out, all right. So they must both be wrapped up in that. Okay, and this company is out of Georgia here in the United States. Oh, nice. Let's see, there is a piece of tape right there. All right, now let's see what we can find. Okay, so this is the other one that I ordered. We'll just get all this off of here first. And so this is the, I don't know if I can get the tag, there it is. The BLC Naomi's Delight. Okay, put that to the side for a second, and let's just get her out and see what all is going on. Just a really quick unpotting of this, and I wanted to unpot this because I wanted to document me getting my Jane Austen for my records, and wanted to share it with you guys as well. If any of you have read Pride and Prejudice or any of the Jane Austen books and enjoy her, let me know in the comments down below. And we'll just set her to the side for a second, and then we'll take a look at both of them once I get them both out of here. And hopefully this is what I ordered. Let me look at the tag. And it is. It's my Jane Austen. All right. Looks like a bifoliate Cattleya. So I will have to be very, very careful when I repot her. Make sure I see roots. Make sure I take really great care of this girl, because I do not want to lose her. Look at those roots on there. My goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's move the paper out of the way so we can get a good look at these ladies. All right, so I am just going to lift you up a little bit. All right, so this is the Naomi's Delight, and looks like we have two directions of growth here. These look like the two latest growths. There is some spotting, some discoloration on this one. So I will have to keep an eye on that and see what that is. Looks like a bug damage. So she will definitely be kept away from my other orchids until I can determine what is going on. But it looks like we have, let's see, looks like so. So it looks like it grew from this one here. Start off as monofoliate, and then the last 4 have been bifoliate. And these two appear to be the last growths. I'm so sorry none of that was in camera. So her sheath is drying out. And these are supposed to be blooming size. That's what the website said. So we'll have to wait and see. More importantly, look at my Jane Austen. Look at those roots. My goodness. Already growing out of the pot. And looks like we have this growth that's finishing off, and then she has this one here. Okay, let's see. Is that a sheath? So it looks like she had a dry sheath in this one here, right here. Let me see if you can kind of see it. See the dry sheath in there? So I don't, oh my goodness, guys. Look, we have a sheath. Hopefully she will bloom so we can see what she looks like. Like I barely saw the picture. I saw the name, and that's really what got me, is I said, well, you know what? I have got to have that orchid. Just have to. And I keep dumping out the media, but there they are. So if you have the, I guess I could have shown you guys the tag, the Lctna Jane Austen, and she's stuck in there. I don't want to pull her out in case there is a root on that, because if she is, let me lay her down because she does not want to stand up for me. And then this is the BLC Naomi's Delight. And if you guys have any clue what this spotting is on here, like I said, it is kind of pitted just a little bit, and you can kind of see the pitting on the back as well. So that does look like some kind of bug damage. And if need be, I will cut this growth off if it is some kind of damage, because it's not on any of the other leaves. It's just on this growth right here. And it could be also light, but I don't think so, because it's more black than it is the red, the anthocyanins. So, all right, well, if you guys can let me know about that, and if you have either one of these plants and would like to do a care collab in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and I'm just going to hold them up so you can see them a little bit better. And we will see you guys on the next one.